How's it going, guys? My typical almost afternoon, I ate the rest of my beef. I like to get, and it's really good protein. I get cut meat, um, roast beef, then cut it, slice it. Then I take it up, roll it, and eat it. Just eat it as it is. Um, Meat, now if you're not a meat eater, I understand, but meat is excellent source of getting that protein into your body. Um, I want to talk about something I'm looking into, but I just don't know what yet. Simplistic is fast with his editing. You can't even blink your eyes. I mean, he goes like that. He can put things together, and it's so clean. Another girl that I noticed does a lot of wild editing. I like her channel. I really do. She's a cool girl. Editing is something that I may look into. Editing attracts people because it gives them something to do with their eyes, you know. And I've never really. I mean, good Lord, back when I was in radio and AM radio, we used tape, splice the tape, and then put tape over that, and it would go through the machine. That was editing. So I'm gonna look into editing. I think it'll be kind of interesting to make my vlogs more exciting. Because I like this girl. I do. I watched her editing. I went, damn, that is cool. You know. Really to beef your videos up. And I'll tell another guy that everybody talks about. Um, if you can do that, more money will come in and more subscribers will it will build your base. They like editing, cool editing. So I'm gonna be looking into that more. Most people when they think about editing, they just think about splicing it together. But in real true editing, you can do wild and crazy stuff. And it draws in more people. See, I look at channels. And the ones that grow very, very fast, up to 1 million, are the ones that understand editing and how they can use it to their benefit. I'm learning a lot. I'm ignorant. I will admit I'm ignorant when it comes to really walking up the ladder of YouTube. This other guy I'm thinking about could go much further quicker, but maybe he's doing the same thing I'm thinking of. So I'll be studying editing this year and try to get something that I can really, when I do a vlog, it'll draw your attention. You're like, damn, that's cool. Wow. Wow. Who's this guy? That type of stuff. So I'm looking into that now. It's 11:30, and I'm not much into Dave's bread. I hate to say it, I just don't like it. It's too grainy. I'm a Southern boy. We eat sunbeam white bread here, boy. I tell you, we used to have a lot of fun while I was in school. They do white bread and peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. But I'm just an old man that's trying to think of something to do. I need to get a channel that's going to be successful, and I'm just studying stuff right now. And I suggest you do the same thing if you have a channel and you're a YouTube creator. you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog right now and need to figure out something else to eat. Now I try to eat one, you see, when you sit down with a plate, you're eating a lot of food. So to cut that back, if you have a digestive system, just do a little finger food or 3 or 4 forks that way. But, I'm going to look into editing. I think editing would be a lot of fun. I just don't know a lot about it. It wasn't in TV. I did a commercial for a television station through my broadcasting school. They asked us to do that. I did a pretty cool one. I can't remember it now, but wasn't the best. I mean, the radio stations or TV stations going, we probably wouldn't use that. We'd ask you to redo it. That makes sense. So I'm gonna look into editing. I think editing really draws people to your channel because they're like, it's kind of like going to a movie and you're sitting watching the movie and they do wild stuff in it and the editing. You're like, wow, that's cool. Wow. If you want to know more about that, look at Blackpink and their songs. I mean, I'm like, the editing in that is outstanding. I mean, how they do that, how they can draw you into your video. You see, that's what I'm trying to learn. What do people like? What do they want? You know, and what they want is somebody that can entertain them. And that is where editing comes in. Simplistic, I'm watching him. He's got a good channel. I'm not exactly sure what direction he's going to go in. He changes it a lot. And I respect Simplistic's channel. I really do. And I've watched a lot of his vlogs, you know. Then you got your guys, I don't know how they got 15 million subscribers, and he did a fake Lamborghini steal. He doesn't care. It's ridiculous stuff, really. But I'm gonna look into editing's my next step. That's my next step. Guys, it's gonna be bleeding hot in this little. I got this thing turned down to the max. It's not gonna do nothing in this apartment. I mean, I remember last summer it got up to like 98, 99. I put my hand on the wall of my brick and it was hot. It's pretty crazy. That's all I got to say. Pretty crazy. Thanks for listening, guys.